Sometimes when something seems too good to be true, sometimes it actually is too good to be true.
Baby girl, let the ice break. Give you all what your life is.
So welcome back to my channel. I really hope that this wig is laid. Kind of. I'll fix it later. Anyways, I am gonna get ready to take pictures. I want to take pictures outside today. And you guys, I know my wig looks crazy right now. Like even right here, you can see where my hair starts. Like, just don't judge. I'm gonna lay it down even better. Yeah, I'm gonna be putting on my makeup and I'm going to be using Moumounabeauty. So I want to give a shout out to Moumounabeauty, and they sent me beauty blenders to try out, and they also sent me lashes, which I'm really excited to try, you guys. So this one here is Missy. Oh, these ones are called Lola. This is a really cute packaging. You could just slide it like this. I think I might go with Lola today. And they also sent me an eyelash adhesive. As I'm doing my makeup, you'll be seeing how I like Moumounabeauty. But while I'm doing my makeup, I decided, you know what? I want to talk to you guys about something really important. I literally almost got scammed by this company on Instagram. You guys, I can't. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome, first of all. But also, I am new to YouTube also. Like, I literally just started to do my YouTube. I think this is maybe my like 20th or 21st video. As soon as I started my YouTube page, I opened up my Instagram page. And when it comes to YouTube and stuff like that, like if you want to be noticed and everything, you have to do like hashtags and stuff in your pictures, right? So that's exactly what I did. Every time I post something, like I'll put a whole bunch of hashtags, I'll tag the company, I'll tag whatever is relevant to that specific post, right? So a lot of you guys who do that too, I'm pretty sure you guys get a whole bunch of messages under your pictures like, oh, collab with us, whatever. I don't really take those seriously. The ones that I take seriously or that I truly consider are the ones who actually take the time to DM me. And I'm not talking about the ones who DM from like a random page and saying, hey, so-and-so's interested in collabing with you. It's like, okay, if they are, they'll message me themselves. But this company who I'm talking about right now, they actually DM'd me privately and they were really interested in me being their ambassadors for their wigs, right? You guys know I love wigs so much, especially nowadays, because I did shave my head. So I was interested in them. So they messaged me and they were like, hey, we're really interested in having you as an ambassador. So if you are interested, let us know. And I messaged them back and I was like, actually at first I went on their page and they had about like, I could be wrong, but I think they had about like 500 and something followers, right? So I was like, okay, so obviously this is a starter company or whatever. I messaged them and I said, yeah, I'm interested. So they messaged me and she goes and says, great. Her name is Whitney and she's the primary owner of the company and she's been making units and she's looking for models to like, you know, be her ambassadors or whatever. It's a long message, you guys. So basically she was saying in our brand ambassador process, we ship 2 different custom lace units for $60. Okay, so literally $60. I was actually really excited because I'm like, what, 2 wigs for $60? That's amazing. I mean, ideally the goal is to receive free products from people, but I'm just starting up on YouTube and I know that people aren't going to be like, you know, going out of their way to give me free wigs because I don't have a huge following yet. So I was okay with that. I was like, you know what, 2 wigs for $60 and all I have to do is review, like definitely. But I'm the type of person, like I don't go in just right away. Like I have to do my research, okay? I was thinking about it for a while and then I remember I was at Walmart with my fiance and I was telling him about the offer and stuff, and I don't know, the way he replied wasn't kind like he was kind of like, okay, I mean, you know, but he wasn't, I don't know, like I feel like my fiance has just had, he's usually always right about people, unfortunately. I hate that he's right about everyone, but yeah. So I decided to look up reviews online and I couldn't find anything on Google about this company, but I told myself obviously I couldn't find anything because, you know, they're a starter company. But then I'm like, I'm pretty sure there must be like 1 or 2 reviews on YouTube about them. So lo and behold, I searched their name on YouTube and I kid you not, like all it said it was I got scammed by like the company's name, okay? Wigs by Godmother. That's, yes, I said their name. That's what they are. They completely scammed a whole bunch of people, okay? This YouTuber wrote, Storytime, I was scammed by an Atlanta hairstylist at Wigs by Godmother. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank God I like to do my research before just, you know, jumping into these things. So her name is Zamami. I don't know if I'm saying that properly. If I'm not, I'm so sorry. But I found her and I was so grateful that she did that review. Why? Because she's allowing like people like us starter people who are looking for like, you know, sponsorships and stuff like that. Like she literally saved me from getting scammed. But the thing is that I should have known, because when I was telling her, like I had told her like, I'm interested, how would you want your payment? You know, how can I pay you the 60 bucks? And she was like, you would just need to Cash App me, okay? So first of all, I'm in Canada. I don't have Cash App, okay? So I told her I don't have Cash App. Although I was a bit suspicious with this whole Cash App thing, because usually companies tell you, guys, I'm opening the beauty blender, Moumouna Beauty Blender. Side note, I'm so excited. Like, I don't know which one to pick. I think I'm gonna pick this one to blend out. This one was here. I'm gonna pick this one to blend out my foundation. But yeah, wow, look at that instant blending. Damn. Instant blending, like effortlessly. Yeah, so I'm in Canada and we don't do Cash App. So I messaged her and I'm like, hey, do you do PayPal? And then she's like, no, I don't do PayPal. It's either Cash App, or she gave some like other random thing. And I'm like, yeah, we don't have that in Canada. And then she's like, yeah, you do. And I'm like, okay, but I'm telling you, I don't have it, right? You guys, I can't believe how quickly I was able to blend my foundation with this beauty blender. You guys, Moumounabeauty on point right now. What? And then I'm really excited to use this little beauty blender right here, because I want to use it on like my nose highlight and stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, back to my story. Yeah, so something really important, you guys, like be careful if you get approached by people to do, I don't know, to get sponsored and stuff, like especially if you're starting off. Yeah, it's so exciting when people approach you, but you have to do your research, because no one has money to spend on frauds, like seriously. Yeah, so basically she told me to send her my name, my shipping address, my email address, phone number, 2 pictures of the units that I want, and this is units from her page. And then she said payment is sent through Cash App or Google Pay, okay? I told her, wait, before I accept doing this, let me just look into everything and I will let you know, right? At this point, I had looked at the review on YouTube, right? So I was really skeptical, but I don't want to go with just one review. Like I wanted to do more research, because you know, sometimes you never know if somebody has a vendetta against someone or whatever. The girl on YouTube was saying how like she knew something was fishy as soon as she said she doesn't accept PayPal, because PayPal, the way that I know like a company can be like is super authentic is if they accept PayPal, because PayPal will pay you back. If you don't get your product, they will give you your money back. That's what I love about PayPal. I kind of tested her. I messaged her and I said, are you sure like I can't send it to you through PayPal? Like it'll be so much easier. And she said no, like just like that. She was like, no. I'm like, oh, okay. At this point, I'm still like, I don't know why I'm entertaining it, because I already know like it's a scam. And I feel so bad because the other girl on YouTube actually gave her money and she never ever received her wigs. Like never received her wigs. And then when she was asking for her wigs, the Wigs by Godmother girl like blocked her page and stuff. So I decided to do now, I messaged the Wigs by Godmother and I said, hey, can you send me other ambassadors? Like I'd like to see pictures of other ambassadors wearing your wigs, okay? Because it's my right. Like if you want me to be an ambassador, I want to know who I'm working with. I want to know, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, like I want to know who I'm working with and stuff, to know if I actually should be doing this, right? So, and she was like, yeah, I'll send you ambassadors. So at this point I'm like, oh, maybe maybe she actually is gonna send me ambassadors, like, you know, pictures of ambassadors or whatever. But I realized that like she was answering me so, like, at first when I was interested and I was like asking her about payments, like, I kid you not, she would answer me so fast, like 2 seconds later. Like she was like, oh yes, send me the money through here or whatever. But then as soon as I asked her questions like, oh hey, can I see other ambassadors and stuff, like she would read the message and then she would answer so late. So I mean, to me that's kind of a sign of, okay, so as soon as I'm kind of trying to make sure that you're authentic, you're here dodging me. Right after that, I decided to block her because I wasn't having it. And I also didn't want her to like use my pictures for anything or whatever. So I just blocked her off my Instagram. It could be a her, it could be a him, who knows, like, to be honest. So I'm gonna use this tiny one. It's so cute. Just to bake the bridge of my nose. And wow, like it makes it so precise. Before this beauty blender, I was struggling when it came to the bridge of my nose, like literally, because I would try to squeeze the other one like super small to put on my nose and then it'd make it so big. It was so ugly. But I'm really happy about these beauty blenders. Thank you so much, Moumounabeauty Beauty. I love it. And I will link their Instagram down below too, so you guys can see where you can get yours. So I did my eyeshadow off camera. I used my Too Faced Cinnamon Bear palette. I have a tutorial on this already using this palette, so if you haven't seen that, definitely go and check it out. I will put the link below. Let me just get a more defined color here. Okay, so I'm going to be using the LOLA lashes from Moumounabeauty. Also, for the first time ever, I'm about to change my lash adhesive because Moumounabeauty also has their own eyelash adhesive. So I'm excited to try this. But before I put on the lashes, I have really small eyes, so I'm just going to measure them to my eye and see if I have to trim them in any way. Yeah, I have to cut a little bit. Okay, so I trimmed the lashes. Let me just see if it fits better now. Yep, it'll fit better now. So I'm gonna put on the adhesive. This is my first time opening it, so we'll see together. Oh, the applicator is kind of like a nail polish brush. So this is interesting. So you just put it on. What I like about this too is that it's black, so let me put it on. Look at the difference. Look at the difference, you guys. Wow, it's super pretty. Let me put on the other one. You guys, look how nice and fluffy these lashes are. Like, whoa. They're so pretty. Honestly, lashes make all the difference, you guys. Like, I love them. They're so fluffy and nice. And I like the adhesive because the adhesive is very sticky and it's not like the other adhesives that are kind of super wet. So as you're putting it on, you have to wait for it to dry now. Like, I literally just put it on. But yeah, I have the smallest eyes, you guys. So I always have to trim the ends of the lashes. It won't look like I have like a unibrow lash thing situation going on. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look with my Moumounabeauty eyelashes, and I also used their beauty blenders to achieve this makeup look, and I am not disappointed. They are a black owned company, and I don't know, like their beauty blender line, honestly, it's amazing. I mean, it comes in a one package and it's all the beauty blenders that you need, all shapes and sizes. So click the link down below so that you can see more of their product. As for the scamming situation, honestly, all I can say is I'm happy I did not fully scammed by them. I mean, they really had me good at a point of time. They knew how to get me. $60 for 2 wigs. Like, I mean, even on AliExpress, like one wig is like what, like $100 something or even more. So that to me was an amazing deal. But sometimes when something seems too good to be true, sometimes it actually is too good to be true, and that really sucks. But I'm happy I did my research. So shout out to Zamami. I really hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not, but shout out to you, girl, for helping a sister out, because if it wasn't for you, I would have probably given them my money and never gotten it back. No money, no wigs. Anyways, I'm gonna go take pictures. I'm probably gonna show you guys that. I'm gonna take my tripod and take my pictures myself. I did a YouTube tutorial on how to take your own pictures, so I will be putting that in the description bar. But thank you so much for watching as usual, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment and share this